Hey, what up guys, Davis Bold. And welcome back to my channel. So, I've been away for a while. I've been away long enough to get my ears pierced and have them completely healed. Except I'm not going to take out the piercing because I'm kind of scared to. But I've been away for a while. I've been away long enough for the Super Bowl to happen. It was terrible, but I've been away for that long. I haven't seen you guys since last year. So, there's a very special holiday coming on up. Valentine's Day. Everybody's favorite holiday, obviously. This will be the 15th year where I am single. Unless you're counting when I was a fetus. In that case, it will be my 16th year. So, I just thought, for us singles out there, why not share some of my dating horror stories? Yes, basically, what we're going to be doing is we're just going to be sharing some horror stories and some dating stories and some stories of when I had crushes and it didn't go right. I had already filmed this and then watched back the footage and realized I looked gross, so I fixed myself. Kind of hate this hairstyle, but so I guess we'll just jump right into it. A lot of the people in these stories are my friends, but I'm gonna give them made up names only for the fun of it. So we're gonna start with our first story, and then we're gonna have a couple of short stories after it because our first story is kind of long, but all of them are kind of short, so don't worry. I was in the 4th grade. I was 9. And I had a hardcore crush on a kid. I thought he was so cute. And we were like BFFs. And a lot of our friends shipped us together. We were like the package. So I liked him a lot. But he was dating another girl. We're going to call him Edward. And we're going to call his girlfriend July. And now they know exactly who they are. So hey guys. All of the stories I'm going to tell are completely from what I remember from my point of view. And if the people involved don't remember it the same as I do, feel free to not text me because I don't care. But yeah, these are how I remember it. So in the 4th grade, Yes, that's me when I was 10. Am I proud of it? No. Do I look any better now? Not important. I went up to Edward during a chorus class, I think it was. We sat next to each other in chorus class, and I basically nudged him and was like, hey, I like you. And then he was like, hey, same. And I was shook. I was like, all right, break up with your girlfriend, I'm bored. So he was like, okay. And literally when we were walking back to class from chorus class, he ran ahead to his girlfriend and supposedly broke up with her. The next morning, I went up to July and basically said, hey, I'm really sorry about you and Edward. I heard you guys broke up. And she was like, what are you talking about? And I was like, didn't you guys break up yesterday after chorus class? She was like, no. Back up!
What kind of voice? What kind of sound? What kind of words?
So, go up to your boy Edward, and I was like, hey, I was talking to July, did you break up with her? And he was like, yeah, I broke up with her. Then she broke up with him, from my knowledge, because I was like, yeah, we both like each other, and he likes you, and you're dating him, you should break up with that hoe so that I can have him. And then she was like, I'm gonna break up with that hoe. Neither of us should have him. # women's rights. And I was like, swoop. And then Edward was like, okay, so since I broke up with her, even though he didn't, we should still wait a bit until we start dating because I don't want people to think that I broke up with her to start dating you. And in my little toddler mind, I was like, I get it. So we decided to wait 2 weeks. I was counting down the days. And finally the day came. The day before we were supposed to date. And his friend grabbed me out of the classroom that we were in and said, Edward can't date you. And I said, what? And we're going to call his friend Derek. Me and Derek were friends. Derek was best friends with Edward. And Derek called Edward outside. And Edward was like, can't date you because I still have feelings for July. And I was pissed. And I was like, what? But I was like, it's okay, Edward. I get it. And then I continued to like Edward for 3 more years. We're going to hop on over to the 6th grade for our second story. So our second story starts in the 6th grade after a winter or spring concert. I do not remember. And Derek is the subject of this story. Derek does not watch my videos. Me and Derek don't even talk tomorrow. Me and Derek don't even talk anymore. I don't even know if Derek still talks to Edward. Like, I don't know that story. But this story lasts from about 6th grade to 8th grade. So let's hop right into it. So Derek, after a winter concert, basically came up to me and was like, hey, I like you. But spoiler alert, I still liked Edward. So I was like, can I have a night to think about this? And he was like, yeah, sure, whatever. So I thought about it. And my first thought was, but what if Edward likes me in the time that I'm dating Derek? I cannot date Derek because I like Edward. P.S. Edward, if you figured out who you are, I don't like you anymore. And I'm glad that we are friends. Cool. Anyways, so then I come back to school the next day, and I gave him probably the worst excuse in the world, which was, your grades aren't up to par. Which is ironic, because now my grades are like, you know? That's the end of that story. It was literally a minute long story.
I literally don't know why I said that was the end of the story, because it wasn't. I totally forgot the part where we were in 8th grade, and then he told all of his friends that he dubbed me, that I liked him, and that he dubbed me. But the truth is that you didn't. So
the rest of these are going to be middle long stories, so there's 2 more. The next one happened, like, end of 9th grade, kind of summer-ish. So last summer, yeah. That's when this story happened. I met this kid, and I don't know if this kid still watches my videos, but like, hey, what's up? If you do, like, you'll know that the story is about you. So hey, if you do still watch my content and like listen to this story, and like, just like hit me up, dude, because like, yeah. Anyways, so I met this kid, goes to a different school, and we started texting. Like, I got a snap, we started texting. Got his number, we started texting and FaceTiming, and like, we were cool. And at one point I told him that I liked him. It was like a month and a half into knowing him, and he was like, I just don't think we know each other enough to be like that. And I was like, nah, I got you. Like, it's cool. Like, we tried to figure out like times to like see each other, but like, he had work, and then like I had other stuff too, because like I'm busy sometimes. Mostly he had work. It ended up just, like, not working out in our favor. I kind of got annoying because, like, I just wanted to, like, I wanted to have a chance. I wanted to, like, see where this could go. So I kind of got annoying being like, are you free? Yo, you free? Dude, you free? Are you free? But it just didn't work out for us. He probably thought I was annoying. We kind of faded. Yeah, I haven't texted him in maybe a couple of months. So if you want to text me, hit me up, dude. Like, and then we move into our last story. This last story, a lot of my friends already know, but I'm gonna retell it. So this story, the person in this story, like, hi, because they watch my videos. So like, hi dude, what's up? Like, I know for a fact you watch my videos, so like, hey, what's up? Last and final story. This is the most recent story. This happened near Halloween. And as soon as I said Halloween, everybody who knows what I'm talking about just immediately knew what I was talking about. So I liked a kid, and we're not going to give him a special name. We're just going to call him Kid. What's up, Kid? He was like the first person, well, no, I'd say he was like the second person I liked for just like knowing them personally, like liking to hang out with them, not because like they were cute or anything, just like I liked their personality, and I thought that the way they talked and the way that they acted was very attractive.
But also, yes, he is attractive in person. Like, he had a lot going for him.
So, Kid, you should use that to your advantage for other girls that you like. Anyways, I was gonna tell him that I liked him a couple days before Halloween, but the time that I was like planning on telling him that I liked him, he was flirting a lot with another girl who was there, like where I was gonna tell him. So I was like, maybe not now. They didn't work out. So on Halloween, I decided I'm telling him, and I was kind of peer pressured into doing it. I'm not gonna say who, but they know who. They know who peer. If you know who you are, who peer pressured me into telling him, into telling kid, like, that's you, that's all on you. And I told him, like, hey, I like you, that's it. And his response was, oh, okay. That was it. I continued to like this kid for maybe like another month and a half. But like nothing came out of it, so we're just friends now. We're cool. Hit me up more often because I like your personality. And I don't like you like that anymore, so like hit me up, dude. What's up? Those are my stories. Those are my very messed up, very Ava-esque love stories. If you guys didn't know, I'm single, and like maybe if you'd like to change that, like you could totally hit me up or whatever. Like DM me. My Instagram is right here. Like somewhere on the screen is my Instagram, and you could just like hit me up and be like, hey, if you liked it, then give it a like, and if you don't like it, you know what, you can give it a dislike. Like, I don't hate you. But, like, comment down below that you disliked it, because then I will, like, come to your house and I will give you a stern talking to. Subscribe if you're not, and I'll see you next time.